You're watching World Cup Weekly. I'm Bianca Santos, and this episode is all about Confederations Cup. It's next month already, and I am so excited because I'm heading to Brazil to bring you a fan point of view of the tournament. The tournament only has 2 groups, and the host was really lucky to land itself in the group of death. Leading the group is Brazil, followed by Mexico, Italy, and Japan. Now, starting the tournament facing off with Japan is a really good thing for Brazil. In the last friendly against Japan, Brazil shut them out 4-0. Yeah, that's a good sign, and trust me, Brazil needs the win. Brazilian fans are fed up with Brazil losing every major friendly and tournament, and so they're gonna need this win against Japan leading into their next match against Mexico. This has been my team to watch, and based on the most recent friendlies, Mexico has come out on top in a huge way. I was at one of the friendlies in Dallas last year, and I saw firsthand just how immature and lack of focus the Selección had, and Mexico used that to their advantage. They had 75,000 cheering fans, okay, -1. And so they definitely used that to seal the deal. I mean, Neymar actually spat in the face of a guy and got bitch slapped for it. So Mexico sealed the deal 2-0. Now fast forward to the London Olympics soccer men's final at Wembley Stadium. You would think that Brazil would have watched the tapes against Mexico. Well, they didn't, and they didn't in a huge way. Mexico shocked the Olympic crowd, the world, and earned itself a world record by scoring the fastest ever goal in a FIFA tournament, just in the first 28 seconds. Yeah. And against Brazil, of all teams, Brazil was unable to recover. They scored the following goal, but Mexico had the advantage and went on to keep the ever elusive first goal for Brazil still out of reach, and won the tournament 2-1. So, in my opinion, Mexico definitely has the advantage against Brazil, and I think they will come out on top again. So, hypothetically, Brazil has beat Japan, lost to Mexico. They have to win against the Azzurri. But if you're a soccer fan, then you know, just like I do, that they have such a huge and rich history of rivalry. And based on their last friendly, it was a draw. And if you give any weight to rankings, which I kind of do, Italy's 8th against Brazil's 19th. Now, hypothetically, if Brazil's coming off a loss against Mexico and the Azzurri a win against Japan, then they also have the psychological advantage. It will be so hard to call, but I think it will be a draw. Which means, in my opinion, for Group A, it's going to come down to some serious number crunching. Again, to my Japan friends, I am not underestimating them. They have, yes, surprised us many times, and I would like, a really good showdown. But in my opinion, based on past recent performances, I am calling Mexico coming out on top in Group A, followed by, that's right, the Azzurri. Now, disclaimer, I love the Selección. More than anything, I want the Selección to win the World Cup, which means I would rather them lose the Confederation Cup, have that shock, have that sort of like, oh my gosh, let's go to the drawing table, let's do something drastic, and come back really big in the World Cup, than vice versa. Here's some interesting facts. Did you know that the Azzurri have never won a Confederation Cup? And the last time Mexico won, it was in 1999. And guess who they faced off with in the final? That's right, Brazil. So, can they repeat? Can the Azzurri win their first ever? And will Brazil be eliminated in the group stage, like I think? Let me know your thoughts. Join me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Let me know what you want to see in Brazil, and I will do my very best to share it with you. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in for my Group B wrap-up. Do you think the Spaniards have an advantage, or do you think they're losing their lucky rule. We'll see. Thanks for watching and tune in next time. Thanks for watching. Ciao, Shang-Chi.